quite useful. It will enable us hook up to the Commonwealth system. Then number two, also, we are also going to learn a lot of best trade practices, so far as using digital information and other ICT systems are concerned. So for us, it will be a very good opportunity. And we believe that now that we're going to actively participate in the Commonwealth connectivity issues, it will go a long way to boost our imports and exports. And then when it comes to even issues like fighting cyber security issues and other things, we can get other Commonwealth member states to support us.
Now, the topics that we're discussing here is really the implementation of the Commonwealth connectivity agenda, which is very important for Rwanda, especially on the digital transformation and digital trade, which we're trying to really promote as a country, and which we're really happy to be also partnering with all the Commonwealth member states to see how we can, leverage on the technology to increase trade. And as you know, the purpose of the connectivity agenda is also to see how, as Commonwealth member states, we can increase our intra-trade within Commonwealth, with a target, an ambitious target to have 2 trillion of trade by 2030. And Rwanda has always championed integration and intra-regional trade and intra-Commonwealth trade, and these are partnerships that I think, we have a platform to harness and enhance, and devising on measures that we can take as Commonwealth member states so that we can advance that goal.
It's very important for us at a time when global trade is sluggish, for us to look at the Commonwealth as a body of 53 countries coming together to discuss how we can move from 0.7 trillion to 2 trillion. And this is because this has been calculated to be the value of intra-Commonwealth trade. The questions that have been taken today, the matters on which we've focused our minds, have looked at not only the policy matters that we need to contend with, our support for the multilateral trading system, the matters around which we have consensus in terms of the global trade agenda, but we've also spoken about the practical ways in which we recognize that each of us as Commonwealth family members are at different stages of development, different stages of economic prosperity, different stages of empowerment of women, all of which are relevant to the mobilization of global trade. What we've been trying to discuss is how we as participants and potential beneficiaries of the Commonwealth connectivity agenda, which was also the subject of this meeting, how we can use the practical and policy-based initiatives to leverage trade and to trade more effectively, and how to ensure that the benefits of trade reach everyone in our societies. It's the goal ultimately of all of us who stand here as representatives of people, of countries, of communities, of families. How do we ensure that trade benefits our people?
We're here to support the Commonwealth because we believe that in this time of rising protectionism, it's important that countries who share, we actually often share institutions, we all share the ideal of trying to make sure that trade works for the people in our countries, that we can push the benefits of trade to small and medium-sized enterprises, that we can include more women in trade, that we can improve sustainability outcomes by having good rules for environmental goods and services, and perhaps push against subsidies for fossil fuels that cause climate change. All of these initiatives can be advanced through these club of countries that have this common heritage in the Commonwealth. Some of our strongest trading relationships in New Zealand are already with Commonwealth countries, obviously our closest neighbours like Australia and Pacific Island countries, but also countries on the other side of the world. Because we share these ideals, there is the upside potential of increasing trade flows between our Commonwealth countries that would serve the interests of all of us, and also help underpin support for the multilateral system that we all rely upon.